Hey guys, what's up? I am back for some more Zero Time Dilemma today. Today is Wednesday, July 6th, 2016, 6:35 p.m. And as of early this morning, I am fucking done editing part 0 of this LP. It's just a 35-minute video, but originally like all of the audio that I used to like create that video was originally 2 hours and 23 minutes long. Because I was reading from a script, I had to read things multiple times if I missaid a word or if I said something and it sounded weird. So yeah, but I wish I kept track of just how much time I spent on that one video alone. Like what I had to do was I had to replay 999. I took a bunch of notes on it, and then I had to condense. I took a bunch of notes on it, and then I didn't have enough time to play Virtue's Last Reward and take notes. But what I did do is I just loaded up my my old save file, which had like everything unlocked. It was 100% complete. So I just watched the like ending cutscenes, and I took a bunch of notes. And then I took notes on some other things that I needed to take notes on. I looked over all the secret files. I took more notes. And all of the notes for 999 and Virtue's Last Reward basically made up a pretty big text file. And then I had to take all of those notes and like condense them into a flowing kind of a script. And that was another huge Word document. And then after that, I had to actually take the time to record it all, which came out to be 2 hours and 23 minutes. And then after that, I had to edit all of that down, cut like out the pieces that I didn't need, and just edit everything exactly right and like get everything timed right and everything. And then I added a bunch of images, and I had to take a bunch of screenshots, and oh my god, it was crazy. That is the most complicated. That is the most work I've ever put into a video ever, and I've been active on and off-ish on YouTube for about like 5 years. I had another channel before this one, but I did not know what I was getting myself into when I decided to make that video. If I knew how much like time I would have to put into it, I probably wouldn't have done it. But I am glad I did it now. It was a good experience. And I wanted to thank somebody else. Where is my... let's see. Andrea Bendini, who let me know something in the comments. Where is it? Here. So, apparently, I didn't do something very obvious right here. And I'm going to try it, and we'll see what happens. Who killed Mira? Well... we're not supposed to lie, because Eric said he'll know if we're lying, right? So what do we do? What do we do? We can't lie, because he'll know, and then he'll just blast us. And, but we don't know. We don't know, and we can't lie. So what do we do, guys? I wonder what the right answer is. This should have been very obvious to me, but I just totally didn't. It did not cross my mind at all. I don't know why.
I don't know. I don't know. No.
Oh, he's not completely psychotic anymore.
Fuck!
My god. So this was a trick. That whole fucking thing was a trick, and fucking Uchikoshi got me. He fucking got me. What a bastard.
Hey.
He made me watch a little kid get
How
shot.
could any of this even happen? Mira was everything to me. A lowly ice cream clerk. And a beautiful goddess of a customer. She seemed like a rare flower, forever out of my reach.
So maybe I was wrong about Eric.
It made me happy just to see her smile from behind the counter.
Maybe he doesn't know about
I
her.
took her order, and we spoke for a bit.
About her being a murderer.
Day after day, we talked like that. I wanted to be with her. If she needed help, I wanted to be there. I started to feel like I'd do anything for her. Mira was the one to ask me out the first time. Every date after that, I took the initiative. The longer we dated, the more and more I came to like her. I really loved her. Somehow, I felt like she was a lot like my mother.
What? Hey.
To tell the truth, I don't really remember much about my mother anymore. She died when my brother and I were still pretty small. But she was a good cook, and liked things clean. She was always smiling. And above all, her gentleness and warmth are what I remember the most.
That doesn't sound like the Mira I know.
I guess putting it that way, her and Mira aren't very similar at all.
Yeah, there you go. He fucking gets
Still,
it now.
I felt something in who Mira is. Something that's a lot like her.
He felt something in who Mira
Everything
is.
just seemed so bright after I met her. I couldn't help but think every day was great. I was going to propose. I scraped together all my money and bought an engagement ring. And then... Why? Why did this have to happen?
Oh.
Hey, Eric. Let's work together to find the killer. I'm really sad Mira died too.
Doesn't sound like it, Q.
Never forgive the person who did it. That's why.
You know what, though?
This is...
That Q sounds kind of like flat. Well, he always kind of sounds flat, but in this situation, I think it's a good thing because I think it would be a little bit weirder if a kid really knew how to comfort a crying adult, like how to really react in a situation like that. That was the reaction of a kid, like that a kid would have. And what the hell happened here? I don't know. Okay, then. So that's something we don't know. I totally made a mistake last time. The last time I recorded, I thought that the last thing we did was something in the Monty Hall. The Monty Hall problem, like that video, but I totally forgot about part 10. So we haven't seen anything going on with D Team for a while. So I think I'm gonna do. Let's learn about D Team a little bit. But first, let me take a look at the flowchart. Actually, you know what I could do? Since I do want to see more of D Team anyway. I do want to see more of D Team, but I don't want to see any of this. Damn it. Oh, man. Okay. Fuck it. I have to do this. I know that this is a thing I have to do. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see this. Damn it. But I have to. Okay, so... Yeah, I don't know how to get... Do I need to see this? Because it looks like it just ends right here. I don't know. So I'm going to try not firing the gun now. I don't know if it is totally a random chance. Like did I just get lucky twice in a row? I'm sorry, Phi. Phi! No! I don't want to see her get burned. Damn it. No.
Incineration commencing.
Oh, man.
Come on! Stop this, please! Zero! Zero! You can hear me, right? I don't care what happens to me! So please! Save Phi! Just save Phi!
That's all I needed to hear from you, Sigma. Thank you.
Phi!
So there's some,
Diana, you can't blame yourself. No matter what.
I blame you,
You
Diana.
made the right decision.
No, you didn't. Bad end, Diana. Bad end.
It's weird, but I feel like we'll see each other again. So I'm not going to say goodbye.
Oh my god. I don't want to see it.
I want the two of you to keep on living. I love you.
Phi!
I love you. What? Wait a minute. Oh, those are some shitty flames. Oh man, those are just like spinning like 2D images. I love you. Okay, so there is something going on with Phi and Diana. There has to be. I love you, because if there wasn't, she wouldn't just say that to Diana. And there's some romanticness happening between Phi and Sigma, it seems like. I didn't really expect that. I'm sorry. I tried to kill you, Sigma. The game wouldn't let me do it. I tried. Those fucking flames look so bad. Oh, man. Okay. Oh, but wait a minute, guys.
Incineration complete.
We haven't seen the body. Are we gonna... No, come on, Sigma. Don't do this to yourself. Don't do this to me. I don't want to see this. Oh, shit. Wait a minute. Would that happen? If you get burned to... Well, I guess it was cremated. Oh, shit. I think Phi said that that belonged to... her mother in Virtue's Last Reward. I think.
What are you doing over here?
Just wanted to be alone for a while.
Something the matter?
No, not really. It's been 3 days since I came to DCOM, but nothing's happened. Nothing strange at all.
Isn't that a good thing?
Okay.
What's that?
It's a memento from my mother, I think.
I
You're not
think.
sure?
Wait a minute.
An
I
old
think.
couple raised me. They were researchers. But we weren't related by blood at all.
They were your foster parents.
They told me what happened. They said that my mother died immediately after giving birth to me. And she left me this brooch.
I see.
Immediately after giving birth to her.
What about your father?
I don't know. There aren't any leads either.
Oh. I think I see something written on the back of this.
It's Latin.
What does it mean?
Not even Jupiter can find a lost opportunity. What was my mother trying to tell me? I've thought about it for so long. Maybe there's no specific point to it at all. But I still feel like I'm missing some kind of important message within it.
A lost opportunity.
Not even gods can return to the past. So live in the moment, so you have no regrets. That's not the right interpretation?
Well, if you take it at face value,
Like
I
an
guess
idiot
that
would.
makes sense if I was a normal human being.
Does that mean that you're not?
Hey, Diana. I want to ask you something. Would you mind giving me a hug?
Huh?
I'm just really tired. Thanks. This feels really relaxing.
Ah.
If this is all you need, then it's no problem.
Could we maybe stay like this for a while?
I don't mind.
Hey, this isn't normal, right?
It is. You're a completely normal girl, Phi.
No, she's a redhead.
You're really nice.
People tell me it's a fault of mine.
Thanks.
Okay, so this explains the
You already said that.
the familiar smell.
Okay. Good night then.
Good night, Phi.
All right, so let's figure this shit out. So, or not. Her mouth movements are kind of distracting. The lip syncing is kind of outrageous. I like the game a lot, but it is kind of outrageous. Okay, so let's try to figure out what the fuck is going on with Diana and Phi after this next cutscene, I guess.
Now announcing the current casualties. D-Team, Phi. Q-Team, Q, Mira, Eric. These 4 are now deceased. As a result, 4 X-passes will be revealed.
So at this point, C Team is fine.
I kill, fool. That is all.
Q-Team, huh? They must have been executed. The vote at 13:30. Stabbed us in the back, huh, Carlos?
Bastards.
Plans are proceeding smoothly. And it's all thanks to you, Diana.
Why, Zero?
Zero.
Now it is time for you to sleep. When next you wake, know you will have no memory of these past 90 minutes. Pleasant dreams.
No memory. Why does Zero keep on wanting us to forget everything? What is the point of that? He wants us to forget when we... Wait a minute. He wants us to forget only when we do things like... Let me take a look at the flowchart. I think the only times he wants us to remember are when we actually kill somebody here with these in the decontamination room. If we kill somebody there, he wants us to remember, and I'm assuming that if we kill somebody here, he would want us to remember also. Every other after every other fragment, he wants us to forget. Why? Wait a minute. Okay. Okay. So at this point, Q team is dead. C team is fine. I don't think it was Carlos, though. I don't think Carlos killed Q team. Because right here, when we got the correct gas mask, he just gave up the mask to Akane, which is a thing a good person would do. Very interesting. Okay, so Phi and Diana. Okay, so I wonder if it's possible in some crazy way that Diana is actually Phi's mother. Phi told Diana a story about her mother, kind of out of nowhere. So there's a connection. There's a connection now between Phi's mother and Diana. Phi didn't tell that story to anybody else. She told it to Diana. They both have red hair. Phi felt very comfortable being hugged by Diana. That's gotta be very significant. That has to be very significant. Either they're sisters or somehow in some crazy time travel way that I don't understand, Phi is the daughter of Diana somehow. That's what I think right now. If you know, don't tell me. Excuse me. If you know, don't tell me. I want to really I want the game to fucking... I want to find out by playing the game, but that's what I'm thinking right now. There's no way that was just a coincidence. That didn't have meaning behind it. Okay, let's try this one more time. I don't know how to make this... Sigma seems to be indestructible. It seems impossible for me to kill Sigma. This is the last time I'm going to try this, by the way. Oh, this is a different song. And the fucking fast forward button isn't there. Oh shit, it is totally... It's either chance or...
Incinerator door.
This has to happen in some kind of order, or I had to kill Phi first.
Terminated.
Oh shit.
No. It can't be.
I don't want to see this. Man, no, don't show me this. I don't want to see. Oh, god damn it. Oh, it's not going to show me. Okay. Alright. Game developers, you're not that crazy.
Why? Why did you do it? You murderer. Murderer! I didn't matter at all. I didn't... So why? Why did you...
Aw. Oh no! Oh no! No! Diana, what are you doing? No! No!
Please wait for me, Sigma. I'll be joining you soon.
Wait! Diana! Stop!
Diana, why would you do that? Why? Didn't you listen to Sigma?
Diana!
This is not a favorable outcome, Diana. So this is the most emotion we've ever heard from Phi. Ever. Oh, that was the end. Okay. I kind of would have liked to have known what Phi would have done in that situation. Would she just keep playing the decision game, or would she just pull a Diana and okay, so that fragment is done. Or is it? What is this? Okay. What I'm assuming is that this unlocks... You know what? There's no point in me assuming. This is all... This game is madness. I don't understand what's going on, but... Apparently, the path where everybody lives goes on, and the path where only Phi survives goes... Actually, all of them continue in some crazy way. Okay, so let's actually also... What is this? Don't press. Let's melt some people. And after I do this, I should be all caught up on all my decisions except for the first 3 where we chose not to kill anyone by voting for... Like, everyone voted for a different team. Yes, let's melt people. So what I'm wondering is if... because we haven't killed anybody at the beginning of the game yet, because I haven't done that at all. Everyone survived.
Diana, what did you just...
It was necessary.
Are you kidding me? You just finished begging me to trust the others. What the hell was all that for? Answer me, Diana!
I don't know. I don't know why I pushed the button.
Not again.
What do you mean?
Our vote back at 1330? Diana chose C Team instead of going along with what was on the note. I asked her why, and she said the same thing as now. I don't know.
That's ridiculous. I don't know about that.
I know.
I don't know about the...
What?
I'm saying I know what you don't know. My thought earlier, that we probably...
You made a wise decision.
Okay.
You sacrificed the lives of others in order to continue your own survival.
Okay, so we've heard this before.
Truly is a natural human reaction.
Phi came from a past where Diana betrayed
The action is
C Team.
justifiable.
Sigma came from the path...
Blame to be placed on you for your
Or
decision.
actually, he didn't come from anywhere. He's just been on this path.
I'm sure you would like to get out of here immediately.
Phi jumped. Sigma
Before
didn't.
that, I apologize, but you must all sleep again.
1929. Our time is up.
You have done exactly as I commanded. The memory loss drug will not be injected into the 3 of you. It would be inconvenient if you forgot you caused the deaths of others.
Inconvenient.
No.
Why?
How did this happen?
Pleasant dreams.
Because I pressed the A button, Diana. Okay, so that's probably just going to be the end of that, I think. Yes, it is. Okay. Okay, so now... Nope. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, that does... Oh, I should have fucking... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait. Press the button. Don't press. Have I been messing up at some points? Like, okay, I can't jump to this point right now, but if I take a look at the fragment flowchart thing, I have a new thing. I think I mostly just go to the global flowchart and try to just advance that way, so I hope I haven't missed anything like this. Like, I don't know if I were to just, like, jump to another point on the global flowchart, would I just lose this fragment that, like, right here? I don't know.
Where are we?
I think it's the decontamination room.
Decontamination.
Huh. This is weird.
Weird?
I feel like I've been trapped in this room before.
You must be imagining things.
I guess.
Wait a second.
Wait, this button.
It's the same for you, Carlos?
You feel it as well?
Yeah, not just her. I sense it too.
Somehow, this button is very important.
Maybe we've forgotten about this place.
The drugs and the bracelets?
What?
So what I think what I think is that this isn't all happening like, wait a minute. Yeah, it's not happening all simultaneously. Like the three choices that we've made with the 3 teams in the 3 decontamination rooms have happened sequentially, not simultaneously. I think that would make sense. The floor chart would make sense in that case.
Hey, look what time it is.
I think the way that
It's after midnight.
the game was designed.
So it's the next day?
Not just day, but year. It's 2029 now.
What a horrible start to the year.
Now announcing the current casualties. C-Team, Carlos, Akane, Junpei. Q-Team, Q, Mira, Eric.
The way the game was
These
designed,
6 are now deceased.
I think it was meant that the
As a
player
result,
would assume
6 X-passes will be revealed.
that those things were all happening
6, ring, age, heart.
at the
love.
same time.
That is all.
Damn you, Zero!
I will never forgive him!
Oh, you know what? That would actually totally explain what Zero said a couple times, that like you might melt in your sleep.
Diana, tell me one more time. You didn't choose to push it, did you? The button in the decontamination room.
No. For a split second, it was as if... It was as if someone had taken control of my body.
Has this ever happened to you before?
Oh
Maybe
my
you hit your head
god.
somewhere.
I don't think so.
Someone
That I can remember anyway.
taking control of her.
What are you trying to say, Phi?
Well, I thought it might be possible it was alien hand syndrome.
What? Alien hand?
It happens very rarely when the corpus callosum, where the right and left hemispheres connect, is abnormal. Remember, the right brain controls the left side, and the left controls the right. So if the communication paths that connect them are damaged, the left and right sides of your body may fall out of sync. Like trying to put a shirt on with your right hand, but taking it off with your left. Grabbing onto a scalding pan with your right hand while your left tries to make it let go. Or something even stranger, when your right hand attempts to suffocate you, so you use your left to restrain it. I've heard of cases where it's happened.
Panning to Gab right now.
Interesting development arises with that story. Where does a human's consciousness exist? Is it in the left brain or the right? When your right hand's choking you and your left's trying to stop it, that would imply that the part of you that doesn't want to die is in the right brain. But what if, in the left brain, there's another part of you buried inside that does want to die? So, if you ever ask that person, do you want to live or die? If the center for speech is located in the right brain, he'd clearly say, of course, I want to live. But what if it's the reverse? If the center for speech is in the left brain, then I'm sure he'd say, hurry up and kill me. There's no way to know which one is the true self. Or, perhaps, it's more like they both are.
Oh my god.
It's just simply that the one who has the power of speech, is more dominant. Have you ever considered, what if your body was split into left and right? In that moment, where would your consciousness go? Left or right?
Hey, Phi. What are you getting at with this?
The alien mouth syndrome. My mouth speaks for itself, regardless of what I want it to do.
How can you be joking around at a time like this?
No, it's because we're in the situation that I brought it up.
Well, like you said, it doesn't feel real. Hearing the announcement or reading on the board.
You think those 6 might still be alive?
This is something we've heard before.
Let's keep believing.
There's no point. The 6 of them are definitely dead.
How do you know?
Well... I don't know.
How did she get an image of that just now? There hasn't been any opportunity for her to see it, I don't think.
You alright, Gab?
This guy doesn't know anything, does he?
He's lucky.
Well, we may as well get going. Like Sigma said earlier, we shouldn't lose hope. Let's have faith that they're still alive. Besides, that is even more of a reason that we must keep going.
So we can go and bring back a rescue team?
Exactly.
Oh God. Shift 6 ring, age, heart, love. Mouse. Shift 6 ring, age, heart, and wov. All right, you know what? Let me think about this a little bit. I'm really trying to get what's happening here. At one point, I thought that this whole idea that that people act or are being controlled for a split second, that sounds a lot like some friggin' Blick-Winkle shit going on. That's what that sounds like to me. I don't know though. I don't know. If you don't know what Blick-Winkle is, I explain it near the end of part 0 in the Virtue's Last Reward section. Yeah, I don't know. There are so many possibilities. I guess it's just kind of pointless for me to be try to guess it.
Let's go.
For me to speculate at this point. Oh, it continues. What? That's not what I expected. Oh, what?
I'm not going.
Huh?
Hey, Diana!
So this same thing happened when Q pushed the button and when Carlos pushed the button. So for some reason, those 3 people are not allowed to leave this place, it seems like.
Wonderful acting. It's an excellent strategy. Your actions in that decontamination room. I'm surprised you thought of it so fast. At that moment, all you wanted was to get out quickly. To make that a reality, it just happened that the fastest way was to touch a yellow button and kill the other 6 participants. However, pressing the button just like that would make you a murderer, a bad person. And even if you did escape after, in a court of law, what you did would be considered bad by judge and jury. So you thought, how could I make this not as bad for me? What you came up with was, oh, so simple. You simply needed multiple personalities.
No!
Not to casually bring up the topic of multiple personalities. No one would believe you. The only way to make it believable was to do something unbeneficial to you. And that is why you refused to leave. We both know that Phi will bring a rescue team back to the shelter. You saw all of that in advance.
No! No, 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 no!
Let us meet again somewhere. Stop at Mata Dolorosa.
Stop.
I will be awaiting that moment.
So this is interesting. Q and Carlos didn't get this message from Zero after they pressed the button. What the hell is going on in this game? Let me take a look at this flowchart one more time. Okay, so I don't know. Don't press. What is this? Press the button. Healing room. Press the button. I don't. You know what? I'm going to test it. Wait a minute. Don't press. Wait a minute. No. Shoot. Live. Live. I'm going to assume that I haven't missed anything here. I'm going to assume that I haven't, like what happened right here, where I couldn't get to this spot from the global flowchart, but if I looked at the fragments, then this one was the only one I could get to. I'm going to assume that I haven't missed any fragments that I would have to get to by looking at, like, the fragment menu thing. I'm going to assume that for now. Shoot live. Okay. Okay. I would really like to get to this. And I'm assuming that whatever this is the thing with D, D team probably. That would be a little bit strange, though, because that would mean a D team fragment would lead into another D team fragment. It looks like I don't see that being a thing so far. I just really want to know what's going on here. Okay. Let me actually see something here. Okay, I don't know how to open the box. I don't think that's it. No, it could be it, but I don't think it is. No, it isn't. It is not. C team. All right, so I'm not gonna like try to like. I just wanted to see basically if like a D team fragment would lead into another D team fragment, or if that ever happened. So it doesn't seem like it does. So we've seen a bunch of D team now. So let's move on to C team a little bit. Actually, I'm gonna want to restart this recording right here. I've been going for about an hour, so I'll be right back.